So, the Battlefront Classic Collection. This is a re-release of the old Star Wars Battlefront games for modern hardware that came out a few days ago. This collection promised 64-player online play for both games, but has been met with heavy backlash and people being overdramatic, with thousands of negative videos and reviews being made because the game released in a buggy state with bad servers. While it is sad that they seemingly messed up such a simple task, is it really that bad? Today I'm going to check out these games for myself to figure out if it's as bad as people say, or if it's a faithful re-release of these classic games that's a little rough around the edges. I figured I would start out with Battlefront 1 first, so we're going to take a look at the instant action and maybe try out some online if I can get that working. We're going to play a couple of my favorite maps and see what's different. Oh, they changed the loading screen sound effect. I hate that. Well, that sucks. Another thing that I noticed immediately is that the font is changed. I'm not sure why that would be. I don't know if they don't have access to the old one or something. I'm not sure why that would happen, but I've definitely seen people complaining about stuff like that. Oh, that guy just tried to run me over. The way I see it, I would rather have a way to immediately tell which version of the game is being played. I don't want to watch a video and have to wonder if someone's playing the original one or the new one, because the textures of this game look pretty similar to the original release. It's just all stretched out to fit newer monitors and stuff. If the beeping sound on the loading screen is different, it doesn't really ruin the game for me. And the font, I don't really mind that. Okay, that's odd. I'm noticing whenever I go into the scope and then crouch, I can't move. Yeah, I can't move. I have to uncrouch. That's strange. This was always the best camping spot on this map. Another new thing they added is colorblind mode settings, which is actually pretty nice because I've heard that people are not able to see these checkpoints sometimes. In Battlefront 2, the good guy command posts are changed to blue because red-green color blindness is one of the most common ones or something like that. I don't know. I'm not colorblind, so I don't really know, but that's cool. Vehicles control nicely, unlike the original PC release. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did I forgot that tanks did that in this game. What is happening? Something with the frame rate or something is bugging out the physics. At least whenever you're playing over 60 frames per second. Look at him go! No! Oh, that's crazy. This map is always awesome. Glad to see the NPCs still read your inputs before you even shoot. Alright, I'm gonna try to get into an online game this time. I'll take anything I can get. I only got 3 players on this server. Let's see if I can find them. Hey, there's somebody. Take this. That's what I thought. Go get him. Okay, let me in the tank, please. Please, we can work together, please. Please let me in the tank. Come on, we gotta get this guy. How is this guy still alive? Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can get in a game that has more players. Okay, only 4 64-player servers, not a great sign. This one has 18 people in it. Let me try. So I definitely notice I'm lagging around a little bit. Yeah, these guys' movement is definitely strange. What was that guy doing? Okay, I don't know why it... Okay, I don't know what just happened. What is this guy doing? Yeah, these are definitely choppy. This could do with a update that fixes that. They really just need more servers. There's only 4 servers that can fit 64 people. I highly doubt that that's going to fit everyone playing. Yeah, okay, so this could definitely do with an update. There are just not very many. There's only a couple servers that can fit 64 people. They really need to update this and upgrade the servers. Other than that, this game, I mean, it's Battlefront. It works good. The single player seems okay to me. It seems like everything's complete there. Still has all the movie clips and everything is how it should be. So other than just some general bugs and then the online, Battlefront 1 seems okay in this collection in my book. Immediately upon starting Battlefront 2, I'm so happy to see that they ported over the console menu screen. That was one of my biggest complaints with the PC version, is that it was some weird like concept art blueprint menu. Why didn't they just do this? This is so awesome. Thank you for this. So I'm actually going to go into the campaign here because one thing that I noticed about it that really bugged me.
In the waning months of the Clone Wars, the 501st faced missions critical to the agenda of Chancellor Palpatine.
So everything is as it should be. The cutscene is how it should be. Still got that rotating menu just like the first game. Some of the textures look muddy, but then look at this thing. Then you zoom in and it looks good, so I don't know. Maybe they can fix like the draw distance or something. Yeah, I heard that they use AI upscaling for a lot of the textures in here, so some of them are kind of weird looking. I don't know. I don't think that'd be that hard for them to fix. Another thing I noticed, whenever you press the C button, which is crouch, while moving, you automatically roll in that direction. I don't think this was the case with the original PC version because left alt is the button that rolls. So I have a theory that between every version of this release, the console version, the PC version, everything is the same version. So it takes it as if you're pressing, let's say, the B button, like on an Xbox controller to crouch. It just registers that. So if you press C on this while moving, it does that. Like, because on Xbox, if you press B while moving, it will roll. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's not that big of a deal for me. That's just a difference from the original version. Oh, what is that? That's weird. They changed the objective complete sound. Okay, so all the medals and award rifle are still here. Okay, play as Ki-Adi-Mundi. That's weird that that text isn't in yellow anymore, but it's not really that big of a deal. Wow, his lightsaber looked really thick on that selection screen. It looks okay in gameplay. See, that was the normal objective complete sound. I don't know what that other one was. Here's a little trick for all you kids out there. If you block while your stamina is in the red, then you can block for an unlimited amount of time. I'm happy to report that they never fixed that bug. It still works. So normally at this part you have to destroy generators to get in here. You want to see a simple trick? Easy. Okay, so that went pretty well, right? Just some classic Battlefront 2 fun. There's where the trouble comes in. Where's the cutscene that plays after that mission? That's like half the game. They forgot. I'm pretty sure they forgot that after every single one of these missions. That is unacceptable. Truly, that is really, really disappointing. I don't understand how they could have forgotten that. If they add that back in, then this is a pretty good way to experience the campaign, but as of right now, I really don't like that. If you don't really care about the cutscenes or you're just going to look them up on YouTube, I'd say by all means go ahead. This works pretty well. Now I'm going to test out a couple modes that they've added that were not available previously. Something else that was really cool of them to add are these DLC maps that were there on the original Xbox version of the game, because obviously PlayStation didn't have a DLC shop at the time, so Xbox was the only way you could get DLC. Bespin from the first game, Renvar Citadel and Harbor, and Yavin 4 Arena. You might just think, oh, that's not that cool, you know, it's just a map from the first game, but that's where you'd be wrong, because when you go in here to check it out for yourself, Kit Fisto as his own playable hero. With his own animations too, isn't that cool? So you might be thinking, like, why does his lightsaber look like that? I think it's because it's based on 2003 Clone Wars when he was underwater. I appreciate the effort that the developers went through to portray that, even though I'm not underwater right now.
What?
He also has the most overpowered move in the game, Force Orb. And likewise, if you unlock the hero on the CIS team on these maps, you get to play as Asajj Ventress from the 2003 Clone Wars series. Also has her own set of animations. I don't really know how to feel about her holding two lightsabers in one hand, but if you block, she'll put it together like a double-bladed lightsaber. Something I'm going to mention right now because I don't know when I'll get another chance. I really think that they could benefit from adding online multiplayer to the campaign and Galactic Conquest to this game. That would make a lot of people really happy, I think, myself included, because I have a lot of people that I'd love to play these modes online with. So I think that they should really consider adding that once they get all this online nonsense worked out. I need a drink. Another new feature that they added that I really like. This Hero Assault mode was originally only on this Mos Eisley map in this game. Thanks to the miracles of modern science, they've added the Hero Assault mode to every ground map in the game. I always wanted to play on this map with Darth Vader, so I'm really happy about this. This is especially fun when you play it in these really close quarters maps. Every single Sith in existence is in this single hallway. You don't want to do this? Please don't make me. Space battles seem to be the same as always, but that's alright with me. They're always fun. And finally, it's time to check out the online and see if it's really as bad as everybody says. No filters, let's see how many servers there are. Is that 0? Seems like we got a decent amount of servers. There's like barely anybody online though. Let's join this one that has 12 people in it. Come on, we gotta win this. I'm not your enemy. Stop. What did I do? Okay, there's a bunch of floating turrets right here. Movement's like stuttering sometimes. Yeah, that's weird. So far, the worst thing I can say about the multiplayer is that it performs about the same as the servers for the classic version on Steam do. I have seen a few videos where people have been like shooting at people and they completely teleport out of the way. That sucks. It's just a choppy mess right now, unfortunately. I hope they can get it fixed soon because this would be really, really fun to play with friends. This one has 41 people out of 64. Let's try that. See, this is more like it. Yeah, people are teleporting around like crazy. Whoa, whoa, what? Okay. Yeah, get him, Darth Vader. No, that's, nope, nope. Keep trying. The heck just happened? Was that just someone blew me up or something? Come on, let's go. Somebody's team killing. Yeah, okay, real funny. This player count is something I always dreamed of with this game, so seeing it finally possible, I'm really, really hopeful that they fix these servers. It feels like my shots aren't even registering it half the time. Yeah, and then that happens, I just blow up for no reason. Oh yeah, Darth Vader, let's get him. Holy. I'm just gonna sit back here for a second. Luke! Yeah, I don't think so. Off. Okay. Playing online in this game is very humbling, but also the servers are so choppy. It's just impossible to tell what's going on. Yeah, that's what you get. Okay, well, that was the Battlefront Classic collection. The online is really, really weird. I don't know how to feel about it. It's not that different from how the servers are on Steam for the classic versions of the game, but I don't know, it's kind of unacceptable for a current release. Other than that, if they add back the cutscenes in single player and just do a little, you know, refining around the edges, this is a genuinely good re-release of these games, and I would be delighted to play this on any console. As it stands, I would say, if you want to play the campaign of Battlefront 1, go right ahead. It works pretty much perfectly. If you want to play Battlefront 2's campaign, either look up YouTube videos of the cutscenes that are cut out, or just wait until they update it. If you want to play online, don't get this game yet. I have no doubt they'll fix it in the future, but as it stands right now, yeah, I don't know, I would just wait for an update. People are being really overdramatic about this, saying it's the worst game ever, and I really haven't seen anybody stick up for it. The truth, as it always is, usually lies somewhere in between. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this collection.